All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. Second game today, July 10th, 2025. This game is on Prime, and it is featuring the Las Vegas Aces in D.C., or actually Maryland, to take on the Washington Mystics. Hope you enjoyed the early game. Hope you return for the nightcap. We had an afternoon Lynx win over the Sparks, 91-82. All right. And we get the Mystics feed on Prime. It's the same as what League Pass would do. Nope, I need to mute this. And yep. There we go. In Fairfax, Virginia at Eagle Bank Arena is where we're at. All right, here's the injuries. Oh, no, Asia Wilson's out with that injury to her wrist. I saw her warming up with like a cast or, some sort of hard, guard or wrist guard. Hey, Althea, good morning to you. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's already early Wednesday for you. So unfortunately, Asia Wilson out for the Aces. That's going to put a big hole in their offense and by Mystics rookies. Oh, Kiki Iriafin has 6 10-plus rebound games, I guess, as a rookie, which is one off the Mystics record. All right, so yeah, Citron and Iriafin, the Mystics rookies, made the All-Star team. Okay, I'm going to go through the lineups quick. They still don't have them. Jackie Young, Nalissa Smith, Stokes, Lloyd, and Gray for the Aces. And for the Mystics, Citron, Iriafin, Shakira Austin, Brittany Sykes, and Sugg Sutton. I don't know why the Mystics broadcast hasn't gone through the starters yet, but there you go. And I'll try to stop messing with the mic. I notice when I watch back for a few minutes, I tend to move that a lot. All right, so it's on Prime. We should be pretty even with the WNBA.com play-by-play. Tap controlled by the Aces, who are in black. The Mystics are in white. Right side. I'm sorry, left side. Oh, brother. They get it to Gray. Gray with 5 to shoot. 4 pulls up from 2 and nails it just outside the paint on the right side, inside the free throw line. Extended. All right, left side. Now they do the lineups while the game's already going on. Iriafin. They get it to Sugg Sutton. Now Austin to Iriafin. Sykes. Sutton. Drive by Austin. Lefty layup is good. We're tied at 2 with 9:10 to go in the opening quarter. Loose ball out of bounds. Who has possession? It looks like the Mystics. They took down their score bug because they're going through the lineups. All right, 17 to shoot. Man, the Mystics camera is up really high. All right, inbounds pass to Jackie Young. Left side, Gray. Gray, right side. A 3 by Stokes. No good. Defensive rebound, Austin to Sykes. Sykes dribbles left side. Guarded by Jackie Young. Out to Sutton. Out to Austin. Austin drives in the paint. Blocked out of bounds. Do we get a whistle and a foul, or what's the call here? And let me get the play-by-play going. Gray for 2, Austin for 2. That's the points. Stokes foul. Austin at the line shooting 2. Yeah, who is, let's see, Gray, Lloyd, Stokes. Oh, that's Nalissa Smith. I keep forgetting. That's right. They got her in a trade. First free throw is good for Shakira Austin. Number 0 for the Mystics. Second free throw, that one is good as well. Ace's inbounds pass to Jackie Young. Forsberg, Burns, and Cross are the officials. All right, Jewel Lloyd to Stokes, back to Lloyd. Left baseline 3, no good. Defensive rebound, outlet pass to Citron. Citron down to Austin. Austin, right baseline. Dribbles into the paint. Up and under move. Stolen by, I think, Gray. Gray into the front court. Vegas down 2. 8:06. Man, this angle is so high up. That's Nalissa Smith in the paint. Under the basket. Lays it up. No good. No foul. Citron with the ball. Up ahead to Iriafin under the basket. Sykes left baseline. Back to Iriafin in the paint. And I think she traveled or she had a 3-second lane violation. Let's see what the play-by-play has at 7:50 in the first. It just says turnover, so I don't know if that's offensive foul, traveling, or 3 seconds in the lane. All right, Jackie Young with the ball. Yeah, it still doesn't say. Young for 3, air ball, I believe. Rebound to Kiki, and she threw it away. Jewel Lloyd on a layup gets fouled hard by Kiki, and Jewel Lloyd is just getting helped up now. Wow, bad pass by Kiki, and she just slammed into Jewel Lloyd when she tried to make this layup off the steal. What's the time on the clock here? 7:32, and Jewel Lloyd will be at the line. Yeah, they don't say what Iriafin did to lose the ball. First free throw is good. And that's first points for Jewel Lloyd. Oops, sorry. I forgot to give them Austin her other free throw. We're tied at 4-4. I apologize for having the wrong score. Under 7.5 in the first quarter. All right. Citron right side for 3. No good. Nalissa Smith thought she had it. Iriafin takes it and lays it back in. 6-4. Whoops. Sorry. 6-4 Mystics. 7:10 to go. Opening quarter. Aces with the ball. Smith with the ball by the free throw line. Hands to Jackie Young. She drives right side. Lays it up. No good. Tap out to Jewel Lloyd. She fires from the top of the key and ties the game at 6-all. All right, we got Citron to Austin. Suggs Sutton for 3. She buries it, and it's a 3-point lead for the Mystics. 6:40 to go in the first. That is Gray with the ball, guarded by Sutton. Gray. And we got a whistle away from the ball. Looks like an offensive foul. Nope. Maybe not. Wait, what's the call here? 6:29. Iriafin has 2 now. Is that right? Yeah, Sutton with 3. Lloyd with 4. Oh, it was a Smith foul, offensive foul. Mystics ball. 6:25 in the first. Over to Sykes. She's guarded by Jackie Young. Top of the arc. Left side. Kiki drives against Smith. Turnaround in the paint. And I think she got whistled for maybe an offensive foul. She elbowed Nalissa Smith out of the way. I saw Becky Hammond pleading to the officials or showing her that, hey, she just used her elbow. And I think that's what the call was. We had some subs too. Dolson and Melbourne were in for Sutton and Austin. Iriefen's got 2 fouls now. She's out. Edwards checks in. 6:08 to go. First quarter. Jewel Lloyd, screen by Stokes. 3 on the way. No good. Back iron. Defensive rebound. Dolson out to Sykes. Sykes into the front court. Screen by Dolson. They switch on defense. Down low, stolen by Smith. Dolson had fallen down. Other way, Jackie Young, layup, no good. Kiki with the rebound. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Didn't Kiki get subbed? That's Edwards. I apologize. Edwards, baseline, reverse layup, no good. Defensive rebound, Gray. Gray, right side. Get back to Gray. Right side, 3, no good, in and out. Edwards with a rebound. Outlet pass. Dolson cuts to Melbourne to the basket. Missed the layup, though. Smith with the board. Passes to Gray. We got 3 subs checking in at the next whistle for the Aces, who trail by 3. Smith with the ball. Back to Young. Top of the arc. Smith by the free throw line. Guarded by Edwards. In the paint. Kicks it out. 3, no good. Right side. Citron with the rebound. And somebody just fell down for the Aces. 3 by Dolson. Air ball. Oh, I thought it hit the stripe. It's saved by Edwards to Melbourne, and Melbourne missed another layup. I'm not sure if she was asking for a foul there. All right, we got Gray in the paint. Bounce pass. They kick it around the arc. Jewel Lloyd for 3. No good. And a defensive rebound by Edwards. She hands to Melbourne. Sykes in the paint. Lefty layup is up and good. It's a 5-point lead for the Mystics. And I think Becky Hammond wants a timeout at 4:15 for her Aces. Yeah, so Edwards is 24. I just got to remember that. All right. We know Melbourne is number 5. Sykes has 2. Melbourne's first assist. Timeout by Vegas. Their first used timeout. Yeah, I'm going to leave the Mystics as blue. The white on the score thing is, down here is a little. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully I wasn't muted at the start. I must have just hit it now. I apologize. Thanks. No, Gal, I wasn't. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you for pointing it out. I think I must have done it at the commercial break. I apologize. Or maybe right before the commercial break. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. So if you don't see this light green, I don't know if you guys can see it. The camera picks it up. Green means I should be hearing audio. If it's red, it means I'm muted. So sorry about that. Thanks for the help. All right, they're back from commercial. Yeah. Yeah, I make mistakes. Sykes and Dolson out. Austin and Sutton back in. Gray, Lloyd, Stokes out. Nye, Evans, Gustafson. I think Gustafson's been injured. All right, inbounds pass. 4:12 to go in the first. It's Ace's ball, trailing by 5. That is Jackie Young. Down low, it must be Gustafson who just banked it in. 11-8. I'm assuming she's number 17. Unless that's Evans. Nope, Gustafson. That was right. All right, Melbourne has to kick it out. Citron to Edwards. Now left baseline, Sutton, 7 to shoot. Edwards in the paint, loses the ball. Jackie Young has it now into the front court and banks it. No good. Got her own offensive rebound. Gustafson for 3. No good. Back iron. Tipped out of bounds by Smith, and that'll be Mystics ball with 3:27. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, talking Mystics, yeah. I know, she probably hasn't been the same since she got her tooth broken, I feel like, and had those stitches in her lip, thanks to Gray. Oh, yeah, it was this game, but it was in Vegas. Oh, easy baseline move and layup for, I think, Austin, and it's 13-8 Mystics. I better say Washington. All right, Gray to Nye. Nye with the ball, dribbles in the paint, turnaround jumper, good, nothing but net. 13-10. Washington ball, pass to Austin. She drives, kicks it out. Melbourne, they're working around the perimeter. Free throw by Edwards, no good. Or from the free throw line, no good for 2. And that is Jackie Young with the ball. Right side, double teamed, kicks it out. Smith wide open, just outside the free throw line, no good. Melbourne ends up with the ball, so I'm assuming she gets credited for the defensive rebound. All right, that's Austin. Baseline move in the paint, banks it, no good. Tapped out to Nye. Nye hands it right back to Jackie Young. 2:10 to go in the first. I cannot tell who that is for the Aces. I apologize. Can't see her number. Too much hair. All right, she pulls up, gets it to Jackie Young. 7 seconds to shoot. Left side. Number 11. I already forgot who 11 was. She gets bumped out of bounds with 3 seconds. What's the call here? All right, I got to catch up on the play-by-play. We are way behind here. Oh, they're behind too. All right. Hey, the best in the North. Who is number 11 again on the Aces? I can probably... Is it Evans? It must be Evans, right? All right, inbounds pass. Running jumper, no good. And a foul at one... Nope, not a foul. They 24-second shot clock violation. Yeah, Evans is 11. Okay, I should remember who that is now. All right, inbounds pass. Sykes. That's Citron with the finger roll. No good from the right side. Edwards tried to get it. It's on the ground with Stokes. They're going to call a jump ball between Edwards and Stokes at 135. 135. Oh, yeah, we got... okay, Melbourne, Sutton, and Angstler are out. Citron, Sykes, and Olsen are in. Oh, yeah, I think Olsen's like 33. I got to remember that. Stokes and Lloyd check in. 24. Yeah, there's the shot clock violation. Here's the jump ball, and Austin, I thought, had it. Gustafson gets it to Stokes, but we got a foul at 131, I presume, on Austin of the Washington Mystics. It is Austin, her first foul. So, yeah, I can't remember seeing Gustafson play before, unless it was like May or early June. I feel like she's been out. Evans with a bank shot. Up and good, and the foul. Chance to tie it for the Aces with 1:23 to go in the first. All right. Yep. Evans just blew by Olsen, banked it. I guess Olsen got the foul. They didn't even show the free throw. It did go in, though. 1:20 to go now in the first. Gosh darn it. These TV broadcasts are so bad. Evans has 3. The foul was on Olsen. Drive, layup banked in by Edwards. A good pass by Sykes to find Edwards cut into the basket. 1 minute remaining in the opening quarter. Evans to Gustafson. Gustafson to, who is that? Nye. And we got a whistle, and that's a turnover on the Aces. I wonder if nope, they're calling a foul, offensive foul on Gustafson. I thought maybe she traveled, so I didn't see it. Excuse me. That's Sykes bringing it into the front court. 15 to shoot. Austin with the ball, top of the arc, hands to Citron. Citron steps back for 3, off the rim, no good, tapped. And controlled by Nye. Up ahead, easy lefty layup for Gustafson. And we got a tie game with 26 and a half to go. 26 and a half seconds. And for some reason, Washington just reset their clock. Now they say 28.4. So there's going to be about a 3-second, maybe a 3 or 4 second difference shot clock and game clock. 14 to shoot. Sykes with the ball. 10 to shoot. On the Mystics logo. Now she drives left side. Right around Stokes. Tries to hand it to... And I think she stepped on the end line or the baseline when the pass went off of somebody on the Aces. 7.7 to go. Chance for the Aces to take the lead before the end of the quarter. Right side, they threw it away. What was Evans doing? It was way out of bounds. Nye had no chance at that pass. It was in the Mystics bench. It was so wide of the mark. 4.6. Sykes with the ball into half court. Pulls up from 3. Banks no good. And we're tied at 15. A bit of a low-scoring quarter between the Aces and Mystics. Man, I am struggling to say that tonight. All right, thanks for watching along. Thanks for the comments and the chat. Makes for a smoother game. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody who has hit the like button on the video and subscribed to Sinbin Stream. Trying to get YouTube to recommend us to other viewers to try and help grow the channel. All right, but if you're new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, hope you're enjoying the live stream, and if you are, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube, help grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. All right, let's take, I got to reset the clock because I will forget. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Gustafson with 4. Thought she had more than that. All right, for the Aces. 4 by Jewel Lloyd. 4 off the bench, Megan Gustafson. 3 off the bench, Evans. 2 by Nye. 2 by Gray. Again, they're without Asia Wilson because of her wrist. I think it's her right wrist, so her shooting hand. Don't remember when she got hurt. 3 rebounds, Jackie Young. 2 assists, Jackie Young. 3 steals as a team, 1 block. Nobody more than 1 foul. We've had 5 times we've had a tie and 1 lead change. Neither team shooting particularly well from the field. 6 by Austin leads the way for Washington. 3 by Sutton. 2 by Kiki. 2 by Sykes. 2 off the bench from Edwards. Edwards has 5 rebounds. She didn't even play that much. Only, 6-14, but still. It's excellent production off the bench. 2 assists, Sutton. No steals, 1 block, 4 fouls. Only Kiki has 2 fouls in the game. 6 turnovers for Washington, only 3 for the Aces. All right, we're back from a commercial break. Should be getting underway in the second quarter momentarily. All right. All right, looks like we got Melbourne, Citron, Austin, and Sykes for the Mystics. I am having trouble saying that word. And okay, we're already underway. I was trying to figure out who else is on the court. Oh, it's Kiki. She's back in. Right side, Austin in the paint against Stokes. Turns around, banks it, no good. Gustafson, defensive rebound, hands to Evans. We got 9:42 in the second. All right, Evans right side, gets it to Stokes, back to Evans. 12 to shoot. Evans in the paint, pulls up, banks it, no good, but a foul at 9:31. Let's see. Melbourne's first foul. On the shot, Evans will head to the line shooting 2. We're tied up at 15. First free throw, no good, back iron. Mystics coach talking to one of the refs. Yeah, all right, here we go. Second free throw up. That one is good, and a 1-point Aces lead. Vegas lead. 9:25 to go. All right, Austin hands it to Sykes. Sykes, top of the arc, picks up the dribble. Over to Melbourne. Melbourne to Kiki. Kiki in the paint, up against Gustafson. I think she was fouled by Megan at 9:10 on the shot. Evans with 4. They called Stokes for her second foul? What are they? How is that on Stokes? I guess they called Stokes for a reach-in, but it looked like that foul should have been on Gustafson. First free throw is no good, off the back iron for Kiki. I feel like they struggled from the line the last game, too. Kiki in and out, no good. Yeah, that was then that game gifted to them by the refs against the Sky earlier this week. 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Right side, 3 by Stokes. Back iron, no good. Tapped out of bounds. I think it was off the Aces, so it will be Washington ball at 8:52. All right, here we go. Into the front court. Melbourne with the ball, 8:45. All right, Citron pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Gustafson, defensive board, hands to Evans. Evans into the front court. Over to Gustafson for 3. Way off. Hit just the right side backboard. No iron. Melbourne left side, guarded by Evans. Melbourne to Austin. Austin down low. Kiki in the paint. Up and under. What's the call? Any basket? Any foul? Offense? Travel? We'll have to take a look. Looks like it's a turnover on Washington at 8:16. They called Kiki for a travel. It's her 4th turnover, and we have some subs. 8:14 to go. Gray in for Gustafson for the Aces. And Jewel Lloyd with the ball. 7-4 turnovers, Washington. Jewel Lloyd all the way, misses the layup, but she is fouled at 7:59. All right. Austin with her second foul. Lloyd shoots 2 free throws. Aces with a 1-point lead, the only point of the second quarter in the first 2 minutes. But a chance to pick up 2 more here. First one by Lloyd is dead center. Perfect. Nothing but net. 17-15. One more. It's on the way. It's good. So a 3-point lead for the Aces. Washington has the ball. And it is Kiki to Sykes. Back out to Melbourne. Back to Sykes for 3. And it's good. We got a tie game at 18 all. Sykes connects beyond the arc with 7:40 to go. All right, that is Evans. Right side, tried to get a screen. Pulls up in the paint, and it hits the jumper and gives the Aces a 2-point lead again. 7:22 to go in the first half. Sykes screened by Austin. Sykes tried to get it to Kiki and threw it away. She wanted a foul, or maybe she thought the Aces tipped it out last. Lloyd has 6. Sykes has 5. Sykes turnover. Austin and Melbourne sit. Sutton and Dolson are back in. 7:10 to go in the second quarter. All right, Evans right side. She gets it to Nye, top of the arc. Kicks it back to Evans. Evans drives. Pulls up inside the free throw line. No basket. I guess the foul was on the floor at 6:57. Did they count it now? The guy waved off the basket. Now we're counting it? Sutton's first foul. What's the call? All right, they did count it. All right. Play-by-play was super slow. All right, Washington foul. Evans at the line. Give her 9 points. She makes it. It's a 5-point lead for the Aces. That's got to be their biggest lead. 6:53 to go. It's Suggs Sutton, left side to... Oh, we got a thunderclap outside. Kiki looked like she traveled. That's what Becky Hammond was signaling, but it's 23-20 on an easy basket for Iriafin. It's either traveling or 3 seconds in the lane, but something was not right on that play, but they counted it. Jewel Lloyd for 3 from the left side. No good. Tapped. That's Bell with the offensive rebound. She fires from 3. No good. Another offensive rebound and a putback by... it's Jewel Lloyd. I thought it might have been Gray, and we got a whistle and a timeout by Washington at 6:13, I believe. Still a 5-point lead now for the Aces. Yeah, Bell, Smith checked in for Nye, Stokes. Evans with 9. Iriafin 4. Lloyd with 8 and a Washington timeout. Each team has used 1. All right, thunderstorms in my area. Hopefully everything's all right. If I lose the signal, you'll know why. If I lose power, I can do the game off my phone, but it will be no graphics, no chat. You may see one, and you'll see the graphics, but I won't be able to control it. I would just be verbally doing it. I'd have to watch the game on Prime on my wife's phone and show my face to record my voice on my phone. I think it is possible. I haven't had to do it. Was setting up for one once when we had a power outage. Excuse me. All right, let's get a quick check on the box score. Leading the way, Evans off the bench with 9 for the Aces, 8 for Jewel Lloyd, 4 for Gustafson, 2 by 9, 2 by Gray. Why hasn't... Oh, I'm thinking of a different team. Never mind. Yeah, Asia Wilson's out. Bell has gotten in. So they've played 9 players already. They got Evans, Nye, Gustafson, and Bell. Wilson is out with the wrist injury, right wrist injury. And the Washington has played 10. Olsen and Angstler, not much. Leading the way. Okay, so we got the points, and 6 for Austin for Washington, 5 for Sykes, 4 for Iriafin, 3 for Sutton, 2 off the bench for Edwards. 6 times tied, 2 lead changes. Oh yeah, I need to move this over so we can see that. All right, game was tied 15-all after 1, and now it's a 10-5 second quarter, so it's a 25 to 20, 5-point lead for the Aces, and that's the biggest lead by either team. Oh yeah, and I just saw the bench points, which I couldn't see in the last game for some reason. Edwards in for Kiki, Young in for Evans. Washington brings the ball into the from the backcourt. Now they're in the front court at Suggs Sutton. 16 to shoot. Up to, I think, Edwards. Down low for Dolson. It's tipped out to Sykes for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Smith, she hands it to Gray. Gray to Young. Screen by Smith. Over to Smith. 14 to shoot. 12. Down to Gray. Gray with 8 to shoot, and we got a whistle away from the ball at 5:38. They put 14 seconds on the shot clock. They're saying Sykes with her first foul. All right, inbounds pass to Gray. 12 to shoot. She's guarded by Citron. Screen by Jewel Lloyd. Oh, that should have been an offensive foul on Jewel Lloyd. Gray pulls up from the right side. No good. Tap to Sutton. Sutton brings it into the front court. She just pulls up inside the free throw line. Misses the shot. Smith with the rebound. 5:15 to go in the second quarter. Gray kicks it out. Bell for 3 from the right side. No good. Citron defensive rebound. Up ahead to Sykes in the paint. Turn around. Has to kick it out. Sutton for 3. No good, and that's going to go out of bounds. And it will be Ace's ball with 4:54 to go. And the Washington shooting is not going so well. They seem to have hit a cold spell here. 8 of 23 for the Mystics and 9 of 28 for the Aces, so they're not shooting any better. All right. Drive to the basket, easy layup. I think that's Jewel Lloyd. It's 25-22. It was Jewel Lloyd. All right. Citron right side, 4.5 to go in the second quarter. They get it to Sykes. Sykes gets a screen. Kicks it out to Citron. Left side, Sutton, baseline, 6 to shoot. Into Dolson, fadeaway jumper, left baseline, no good. 4:12 to go. Defensive rebound, Jackie Young into the front court. 9-2 run in the last 3:20 for the Aces. Down low to Nye, guarded by Edwards. Left baseline jumper, no good. Dolson, outlet pass to Sykes. Left side, Sykes on the drive. Left baseline, picked up by Gray. Into the paint, stolen by Gray. Gray, no-look pass, gets stolen. She was trying to hit Young. in the paint. Up ahead to Sykes. She elbows Gray, and Gray is down. I don't know if the basket counts. Wait a minute. Oops, sorry. I guess I forgot to give Jewel Lloyd her basket. It's 27-22. Did the basket just count here? I mean, what's Gray supposed to do? Unless she was inside the arc, this should be an offensive foul. I can't see her feet. Nope, she was outside the arc. I don't know how the refs called this foul on Gray. It should have been on Sykes. She was out of control and initiated the contact with 3:39 to go. Sykes was 7. Free throw is up and good. All right, what the heck? They've got the wrong score. Wait a minute. 20. Yeah, all right, 27-23. I apologize. 3:33 to go in the second. We got a whistle at 3:31. Sykes will check out. All right. Excuse me. They don't have why there was a whistle. We just have Melbourne checking in for Sykes. No explanation on the whistle. Must have been a ball tapped out of bounds. 3:30 to go. 12 to shoot. Down low, Smith, bank shot. She hesitated to let the defender get by her, and the Aces have a 6-point lead. All right, Sutton. Oh, almost stolen by Jewel Lloyd. Over to Austin now. 12 to shoot. Melbourne hands to Austin. Austin in the paint. 7 to shoot. Puts it up. Blocked by Smith, and they call a foul. That looked like an all-ball block. I did not see the foul on that one. Smith has her first 2 points. And Smith picks up the foul, her second. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't remember if I had counted the basket for the Mystics or not. That's why I got flustered for a minute there. I didn't remember giving Sykes her basket. I definitely snoozed on that Jewel Lloyd basket for the Aces. All right, we got an Aces timeout. I'm wondering if they're challenging this foul here during the commercial break. Oh, shoot. We're actually seeing commercials on... oh, it's not League Pass. That's right. It's Prime. That's what stinks about Prime. League Pass, you don't get commercials. Yeah, I definitely snoozed on this basket by Lloyd. That was my fault. To make it 27-20. And then I couldn't remember if I had given Sykes her layup. And what the WNBA.com is still screwing this up. It was not a three-pointer on a layup. 2 is right. 20 to 22. I don't know where they get this 3 from. They've been screwing that up all year. So Sykes with 8 points. Melbourne checked in for Sykes. Smith picks up her second foul, but I'm betting maybe Becky Hammond is challenging this. Oh, what happened to... All right. All right. Let's see. All right, we finally have somebody in double figures. For the Aces, Jewel Lloyd has 10. 9 for Evans off the bench for Evans. Thanks, Richard. So 10 and 9, and that's about it. Gustafson with 4. That's 23 of their 29 points. But between those 3, 2 of them off the bench as the Thunder continues to rumble. All right, we got 8 by Brittany Sykes, 6 by Austin, 4 by Iriafin. So that's 18 of their 23 points. by 3 people. Michael Price, Gina Cross, and is that Blanca Burns? Yeah, it's not. I can't tell if that's supposed to be an I. I guess it's Blanca Burns, not Bianca. All right, we got 3:02 to go. If you're in the D.C., Virginia area, this is on Monumental Sports. Oh, yeah. Smith got all ball. I don't know where this missed foul was. Did they overturn it? Yeah, we got a jump ball, so that was good. I don't know if Vegas gets their timeout back, so I'm going to leave it. Yeah, TV has each team has 4. All right, Washington got the ball anyways. All right. Down low to Austin, turn around, kicks it out, threw it away. Evans with the ball into the front court, 2:44 to go. Bell for 3 right side. Oh, boy. Way short, just barely grazed the iron, the front rim. That was Kiki on the defensive rebound. Melbourne to Austin. 12 to shoot. Now Austin, short jump shot, bank, no good. Defensive rebound by Gray. She gets it to Evans. 2:16 to go. Evans with the ball. Top of the key. Long 2 is good. And it's a 31-23 lead for the Aces. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Melbourne to Austin. Austin to Sugg Sutton. Pulls up for 2. Left baseline. It's good. Feel like Washington hadn't scored in a while, at least not from the field. Like they had been sitting back on free throw. Well, that's right. We had the Sykes layup and free throw. 14 to shoot. Evans with the ball. Kicks it to Smith from the free throw line. It's good. 33-25. The Aces are hitting those mid-range jumpers. Right side, Melbourne. She drives to the basket. Layup is actually good on a reverse layup. 33-27, 115. I think that's Melbourne's first points. Smith, overshot Bell, but actually Young gets it right baseline. Evans with the ball, 12 to shoot. Guarded by, I think, Sutton. Left side, Gray, 6 to shoot. Gray gets double-teamed into the paint, banks it good. She had Melbourne all over her, but she got it. And the bad pass by the Mystics, and it's a turnover as they led Kiki too far under the basket with 49.8 to go. All right, why are we showing stuff plugged by the Mystics? All right, here we go. 46 seconds to go in the second quarter. Screen by Smith. Evans dribbles. Guarded by Sykes. Now to Smith. Smith to Jackie Young. Jackie Young, lefty layup in the paint is good. And it's a 10-point Aces lead with 25 seconds to go in the half. And Kiki with the ball, picked up her dribble, gets it out to Melbourne. 12 to shoot, so there's like 5 seconds difference. Kicks it out to Melbourne. Right side, Kiki, 6 to shoot. Austin double-teamed. Fine. Nope, threw it away. She was trying to get it to Kiki. We got 4 seconds in the half. Right side, 3 by the Aces is good before the gun. And we got a 40-27 game at halftime. And horrible quarter by Washington at home in the second quarter there. Aces with their largest lead of the game thanks to the 3 at the buzzer. I didn't catch who got that. I think it was Jewel Lloyd, but I will double check. Buzzer, yep. Buzzer beater. All right, we had... I know on my hockey graphic, my hockey score thing, the the buzzer goes off for the end of the first period, second period, and, well, the third. All right. 40-27 Aces. That's got to be their biggest lead. And that couldn't have been too many points. What was that, 12 points for the Mystics in the second quarter, so not good. Yep, biggest lead, 13 at the half. 5 was Washington's biggest lead. 24-16 points in the paint. Oh, yeah, the game should resume about 7:35 p.m. Central Time for the third quarter. 24-16 Aces in the paint with the lead. Fast break points just 5-4. Bench points 17-4 Aces. And now they gave the Aces back their timeout. Yeah, I guess for the successful challenge. So each team has 4. Turnovers 12-5 Washington. Points off turnovers 12-3 Vegas. 6 times tied. 2 lead changes. For leading the way for the Aces, 13 points from Jewel Lloyd. She hit the buzzer beater from the right side before half. 11 off the bench from Evans. That's it. Nobody else more than 4. They have 24 of the 40 points for the Aces. 4 rebounds, Jackie Young. 4 rebounds, Chelsea Gray. Nobody more than 2 assists. Gray, Smith, and Young. Only 4 turnovers, which is phenomenal. 5 steals, 2 blocks, both by Gray. 5 fouls. Only Stokes has 2 fouls. For Washington, 8 leads the way. Sykes. 6 for Austin. 5 for Sutton. Everybody else 4 or less. That's 19 of their 27 points between those 3. 4 rebounds, Kiki. 4 assists, Suggs Sutton. 11 turnovers. 4 by Kiki, 3 by Sykes. Only 1 steal and 1 block. 8 fouls. Kiki and Austin have 2 each. From the field, 11 of 31, 35.5%. From beyond the arc, 2 of 8, 25%. Sutton 1 of 2, Sykes 1 of 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. That's not good enough. Only 5 free throws, and the Aces are 7 of 8, 87.5%. 16 of 37, 43.2%. From the field, 1 of 15 from 3, 6.7 seconds. The only 3 was that buzzer beater just before half, giving the Aces their largest lead in the game. Jewel Lloyd, 1 of 5. The rest of the team, 0 for 10. All right, going to take a quick break. We'll leave this portion of the box score visible. There we go. And this is what's coming up. A reminder, doubleheader Friday night, doubleheader Saturday afternoon, Sunday tripleheader noon, 2 and 5, so all afternoon. Monday night doubleheader. Whoop, sorry, I got the wrong day there. What did I do? Hold the phone. I got to fix that. I just realized, what the heck did I do here? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What am I doing? I must have looked at the wrong day. Let me fix that live. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. All right, Friday 6:30 and 9, Saturday 12 and 3, Sunday 12, 2 and 5. We're going to do Mystics Storm instead of Sun Sparks. Monday 7 and 9. Tuesday, okay. Yeah, I looked at the wrong day. I don't know what the heck I did. Let's try this again. Yeah, Tuesday there's only one game. Boy, I looked at the wrong game. The wrong day. Got Mystics Sparks. There we go. So July 11th through the 15th. All right. So we'll have 9 and 10 as of now. Mystics at Sparks 6 and 14, 9 p.m. Central. I will not get the ESPN game between the Fever and the Sun, as I don't get those games on League Pass. Neither do I get CBS Sports Network games. Oh, you're welcome, Richard. Yeah, I sometimes get a little biased against the Fever, I guess. I'm willing to admit that. All right, I got to take a break. I'm going to get some more water. I'll be back. Should about resume this third quarter in 8 to 9 minutes. Be back. Hey, yeah, no worries if you're biased against the Sky. We're back. I tell you one thing, I'm going to be biased for the Packers. There's not going to be any holding back on that in the fall. And I'll be totally biased against probably the NFC North, at least. Maybe most of the NFC. But, and probably the Chiefs. I'm sick of the Chiefs. All right. Yeah, I mean, try to do as neutral as I can. Nobody wants to hear a whiner. It's just been brutal. The refs this week, and it's all season, but this week has been really bad. All three Sky games, the refs have been absolutely garbage. Just some very questionable calls and non-calls. And they come away with a 1-2 record because they managed to beat the Sparks. They just can't. The Wings. They've beaten the Wings 3 times. Yeah, let's take a look. Take a look at the standings real quick. We got a couple minutes here. So okay, it's updated. The Lynx are 18-3, Mercury 14-6, Liberty 13-6. Dream 12-7, Storm 12-8, Valkyries 10-9, Washington trailing here at the half. They're 9-10, Aces ahead 13, 9-10, Sky 6-13. Again, 3 of their wins are against the Wings, 1 against the Sun, and 2 against the Sparks. Sparks 6-14, Wings 6-15. Sun just picked up their 3rd win in their last game. 3-16. All right. Looks like they're about set to start. I'm sorry that I screwed up Tuesday's schedule. Just looked at the wrong date. Again, earlier today, Lynx win on the road 91-82. Got to reset my clock real quick, and we should be ready. Oh, we got to get the play-by-play up. All right. Not sure who's heading out here. Oh, yeah. Both teams have all-star players. Wilson and Young for the Aces, and Citron and Iriafen, the 2 rookies for the Mystics. But, right, Asia Wilson is out, and the Aces are still up 13 at the half, which is amazing. Oh, silver won't change. Oh, the refs, yeah. Do you watch college football then, Richard? I haven't watched college football in forever. I'll probably have to do some Friday night games in the fall, though, just to do something on my channel. And when the WNBA is over, I'm going to have to think of something for Tuesday, Wednesday night, especially. Gonna have to just check the schedules. All right, so yeah, let me bring this down a little bit. It's way too high there. There we go. All right, I thought we'd be underway, but I guess we got a minute yet. Showing Washington's bench. Women's softball for who? Congressional Women's Softball game? Oh, it's coming up on Monumental Sports Network. July 16th at 7:30. All right. All right. Thanks, everybody who hit like and subscribe. If you're new here, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Hit the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help YouTube recommend us to other potential viewers. Help me grow the channel. Thank you for your support. All right. Looks like we got Citron and Sykes in for Washington. Citrone, Sykes. Who else? All right, inbounds pass. Washington going right to left in white. It is Suggs Sutton with the ball to Sykes, 9:48. 10 to shoot. Double team. And what happened? I guess a foul against the Aces at 9:43. Citrone was caught in a double team, and I think there was a foul. IndyCar racing. Oh, okay, got it. Novels, gotcha. Yeah, if I was gonna, I used to be a huge auto racing fan, but I've really fallen off in the last 5 years. Sykes with a drive to the basket, easy layup and good, 40-29. But if I was gonna watch something, it would be IndyCar probably. Never going back to NASCAR. Never really a big F1 fan, but yeah, IndyCar I could see. All right, underneath the basket, Young has to kick it back out. She gets it left baseline now. Now she drives to the basket, kicks it right baseline. Jewel Lloyd for three. It's good. From the right corner, Jewel Lloyd, after she hit that one to end the first half, she hits one to start the second half and push out a 14-point lead for the Aces, their biggest. Wow, and Austin just passed to Sykes. Sykes in the paint, pulls up for two. Back iron, no good. I think that's Jackie Young. Yeah, she got the rebound. I could not see her number. All right, over to Jewel Lloyd, but we got a whistle before that shot at 8:43. .843, 17 to shoot. What's the call? Sutton's second foul. All right, inbounds pass. Jackie Young, 14 to shoot. Gets it to Smith. Smith drives, pulls up for two. No good, but a foul on maybe Austin at 8:35. Let's see what we got here. No, it's on Kiki, her third. Oof. All right, still a lot of time left in this game. Kiki with three, though. Couldn't tell if they got that call right. Smith's free throw is no good. Again, should be their largest lead, though. Wait, 15? When did they lead by 15? Did I miss something? Second one is good. Oh, now, yeah. Now they lead by 15. That's right, I'm behind. 8:30 to go. Sykes left side, poked out of bounds by Stokes. Still Washington ball, 13 to shoot. Smith has 5. Okay, Sykes from the corner into Kiki. Now to Austin, fakes a shot, drives to the basket, easy layup. 44-31. She got the defender in the air and then drove to the basket, an easy layup. Gray drives in the paint. Now pulls up outside of the paint for two. It's good. 46-31. 7:55 to go. Sutton will bring it into the front court. 20 to shoot. Sykes, screen by Kiki. Now to Austin, drives against Stokes, banks it, no good. Kiki with the offensive rebound and the putback. And a much-needed offensive rebound and basket for the Mystics. All right, we got Smith to Jewel Lloyd. Tries to set a screen, and I think they whistled Smith for the offensive foul. Smith can't believe it. I don't know what that call was either. I don't think Becky Hammond's trying to see if they need to challenge this. I don't know. Sutton kind of shoved her aside, but Smith was kind of leaning on her. She wasn't really set for the pick. 7:18 to go. Kiki in the paint. Turnaround off the back iron. No good, but a whistle and a foul again on Smith. 7-12 in the third. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, Bubba, what's up? Thanks for checking in. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Smith with her third. Yep, she just picked up 2 fouls last offensive trip and this defensive trip. Should have been on the shot. Yeah, Kiki at the line shooting 2. It's good for the first one. It's now a 12-point lead. 7-12 to go in the third. 2 fouls each on each team in this third quarter. Second one is good. 11-point game. Jackie Young into the front court. Guarded by Sykes. Jackie Young guarded by Citron. Another offensive foul. This one on Stokes. And the Aces are unraveling here on offense the last couple trips. Kiki's got 8. Oh, actually, they called it on Jewel Lloyd. Okay, it wasn't on Stokes. Yeah, Lloyd just gave a forearm shiver to Sykes and knocked her down on the pick. That was, she like decleated her, to use a football term. Citron has to kick it way out to Austin. Kiki with the ball to Sugg Sutton. Sets a screen. Sutton carried. They can call it. Austin in the paint. Turnaround jumper is good, like a lefty hook. We got a 9-point game with 6:40 to go. Sorry, I didn't need to catch up the clock there. 16 to shoot. Over to Smith. 14 now. 12. Gray in the paint. Pulls up for 2. It's good. First basket, or first points in a little bit for the Aces, and it's 11-point lead. 6:20 to go in the third. Sutton to Kiki. To Citron. Citron drives. She gets tripped by Smith. That's 6-11. This game isn't at the Mystics normal arena, it seems. Oh, okay. Where do they normally play? It's in Virginia. Isn't it Fairfax, Virginia? I thought that's where they played last time I saw them, but I could be wrong. Austin has 10. Gray has 8 for the Aces. We got subs. Bell and Gustafson in for Smith and Bell and Gustafson in for Smith and Stokes. Smith's 4th foul. And Austin gets fouled as she put one up with 6:05 to go. Sorry, I was looking at the subs and not paying attention. Actually, let me check that real quick. Where? Eagle Bank Arena, Fairfax, Virginia. All right, so it wasn't a shooting foul. Citron misses, and she gets fouled. 6 minutes to go in the third. I thought have their last 2 games been at the wrong site? They are in D.C. That's what I was going to say. Do they play where the Wizards play? All right, free throw by Citron is good. I remember their last home game I did. I think they were in Fairfax. And that's what I thought. I'm like, are they in D.C.? All right, 2 free throws are good by Citron. It's 48-39. 5:56 to go in the third. All right, to Bell. Bell hands to Jackie Young. Dribbles, kicks it out to Bell. Bell for 3. Not even close. Off the front iron. Bell is just way off target from outside for the Aces. Kiki with the ball to Sutton. Left baseline. Sutton gets it to Kiki in the paint. And they call a jump ball at 5:25. Kiki wondering why there was no foul, I think. Some renovations or something. Care First Arena, D.C. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bubba. I think we got a timeout on the court. We'll see if it's charged to either timeout. To either team. Good gravy. All right. Play-by-play a little slow here. 48-39, 5:25 to go. Hey, and for the Sky, I assume Wintrust Arena is where the UIC plays, right? The UIC Flames. The old, I don't know what they used to call that old building. I don't think I've ever been there. Actually, no, I take that back. I've been there once for my college graduation. We had our ceremony there. Or, yeah, college. Yeah, I could look it up, but I'm assuming that's where the UIC Flames also play. Yeah, gotcha. Right, and the Sky only played in the United Center for the first time, and it just happened to be when Clark was hurt, and that's the game Vandersloot tore ACL. I'd rather forget that one. Oh, okay. DePaul plays at Wintrust. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've lost track of DePaul. Okay, gotcha, Bubba. Thanks. Yeah, because UIC, it just used to be the UIC Pavilion. Okay. So Wintrust must be the DePaul, like, campus then. Okay. See, I don't think I've been down in that area since DePaul built that stadium. They played it in Rosemont for the longest time. Had to be over 30 years, I would say. But yeah, gotcha. DePaul. Okay. Thank you for answering that. I should have looked it up. I just figured it'd be easier to ask. Um, okay, what the heck are they at commercial and shouldn't be? Because they're saying the jump ball already happened and we got a foul already. So for some reason, I think uh, we're running long on this commercial break on Prime for some reason. They shouldn't be this far behind the play-by-play. All right, yeah, we know the All-Star game's coming up. It's going to be on ABC, not on Prime. What are we doing? UIC plays at Credit One Arena, which I guess is just south of UC on the other side of the Eisenhower. Okay. All right, come on. What are we doing? Do I have to? Did they screw up the play-by-play? Let me get out and get back in. I don't know why we're still at a break. Come on. Why are we still at a break? Is my feed behind? What is going on? All right, I don't know. I think something's up with Prime. Or they're having issues with the Washington feed. We got nothing here. Play-by-play, I mean, we seem to be stuck here. Ah, dang it. All right, we just got back. Now it says foul. Let me see if they've got audio. Yeah, they're just pitching their socials. Oh, they just took a long break. Yeah, we had a jump ball and then a foul on Gustafson. Okay, it's Gustafson, not Gustafson. And I think there's a challenge going. I think they just took another extent. I think Prime didn't cut out of their break or something. I think Prime just didn't bother to come back for this jump ball. Unbelievable. Come on. So let's put 5:22 on the clock. We still got the officials are discussing it now. Yeah, unbelievable. Prime just sat in a break or League Pass screwed up and just kept this game at break when they had the jump ball and a foul was called. Austin was shooting it. So now they call it a block, and I guess it's overturned. Well, nice going there, Prime. We didn't see any of that. So Becky Hammond wins the challenge for the Aces. That was great. So I guess it's Ace's ball then, and the 9-point lead. 5:15 to go in the third. Good job. All right. Evans to Gustafson. Now Jackie Young, top of the key, no good, out of bounds. Will be Washington ball at 5:05. All right, Washington is in the bonus according to their television network. Kiki with the ball. Kiki in the lane, lays it up with the left hand, and good. 48-41. Gustafson just stood there with both arms up, making sure she didn't foul. All right, Evans guarded by Citrone to Gustafson. Evans drives, finds Bell wide open for a nice, easy bank-in layup from the right side. Good dish by Evans. Citrone for three, back iron, no good. Gustafson defensive rebound. Evans with the ball into the front court. Evans guarded by Sutton. Double team Austin. Wide open three. Gustafson in and out. No good. Kiki with the rebound. Might have been Edwards. And they kick it out. Citrone right side for three. In and out. No good. It is Kiki out there. And I think Kiki just fouled Gustafson at 4:07. 9-point game. Let's see what we got here. Kiki with 10. Bell with her first two for the Aces. Kiki with the foul, her fifth turnover. She has 4 fouls, so she'll take a seat on the bench. They do not have the subs. Here we go. Austin and Sutton are out. So is Iriafin. Melbourne, Dolson, and Edwards check back in. 4 minutes to go in the third. Evans, 10 to shoot. Kicks it. Bell for three. No good. Off again. And I think Melbourne just lost it on the loose ball out of bounds at 3:44. So it'll probably be Ace's ball. All right. Nope. Are they saying no? They're going to give this to the Mystics? All right. No, it is Ace's ball. Inbounds to Bell. Bell drives, tries to get it to Jackie Young, who banks it in from the right side. It's a 7-point lead. Oops, sorry. Wrong team. I am dumb. 41. Loose ball out of bounds. 11-point lead for the Aces. And Edwards just turned it over out of bounds with 3:28. All right, sorry about that. 11-point lead. 3:25 to go in the third. It's 12-7 Washington turnovers. Bell for three, left side, no good again. She is way off target on these too. All right, Sykes no good on a jumper from inside the paint. Gray had the defensive rebound. Evans into the front court. 3 minutes to go in the third. 11-point lead and the ball. 12 to shoot. Drives, kicks it out. Bell's going to fire from three again. Way off target again. She really needs to stop shooting. They can just leave her open. She is way off. I mean, these are not in and out by any means. They are not even close. Melbourne, let's see. Okay, we got to get caught up here. Dolson picks up her first foul. All right. 2:47 to go. 14 to shoot. Inbounds pass to Gray. Screen by Gustafson. Long two by Gray. Back iron, no good. Edwards with the defensive rebound. Hands it to Melbourne. Melbourne into the front court. Right side for Sykes. Screen by Dolson. Edwards with the ball. Over to Citrone. Citrone tries to get a screen. Kicks it out. Left baseline jumper by Edwards is good for two. And it's a 9-point lead for the Aces with 2:15 to go in the third. That is Evans on the drive to the basket. Floats it up. No good. Sykes on the defensive rebound. Into the front court. Drives by the defender and puts it in, and it's a blocking foul at 2:01. Wait, did they count? They did count the basket. 52-45. Let's go Mystics. Hey, Potato Bob. Yeah, good handle. Like it. Thanks for the comment. Okay, we got, what'd I say, 2. Let's see, Edwards with 4. Sykes with 12. Foul on Gray, her second. Sykes can cut the lead to 6 if she makes this free throw with 2:01. Normally I don't wear red hats, but I figured I'd put on the Nats hat for the Mystics because I didn't want a dark. I have like a Washington Senators hat, but I figured it would blend in with the Aces t-shirt back here. All right, I don't know why we're discussing things over, but Washington is in the bonus. So, all right, Sykes shooting 1, chance to cut it to 6. Free throw on the way, it's good. 52-46, inbounds pass. That is Evans into the front court. 20 to shoot. Screen by Smith. They get it to Jewel Lloyd. Lloyd drives, puts it up in the paint, and it's good. Good power move to the basket by Lloyd, and it's 8-point Aces lead. Melbourne left side. Screen. Melbourne gets it to Edwards. Has to throw it to Citron. They work it around to Dolson. All the way back to Melbourne. 8 to shoot. Down low. Reverse layup is good. That is Edwards, and it's back to a 6-point lead. Great ball movement there by Washington. Around the perimeter and then back down into the paint. Jewel Lloyd has 18, 5 in this quarter, by the way, for the Aces, according to the graphic. Evans guarded by Sykes. 8 to shoot. They have really taken their time. 6. Screen by Smith. 2, 1. I don't know what she's doing. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Evans was completely unaware of the shot clock. Ooh, Mystics are going beast mode. Yeah. And Althea chiming in. Yeah, good comment, Potato Bob. You're exactly correct. After a rough start in the third, they've certainly stormed back into this game. I don't know. I think we got a video review going. Let me listen in. Nope. Dolson inbounds it to Melbourne. Melbourne to Sykes. 7-2 run, Mystics. And an easy layup on a drive to the basket by Sykes from the left side. So it's like a 9-2 run by Washington. Oh, Jewel Lloyd loses the dribble. Oh, they bailed her out with a foul. No, they said it's off the foot of Lloyd out of bounds. I don't know. 2 refs called 2 different things. I don't know what's going on with 38.4 as Becky Hammond looks on. Lloyd appeared to dribble it off her own leg or travel because she got tripped by it. All right, it is Washington ball. Chance to cut it to 2 or 1. And a nice drive by Sykes, but misses the layup and no foul called. 24 seconds in the third quarter. And we got Lloyd way back by half court. There's 12 to shoot, so there's about 3 seconds difference. Game clock and shot clock. 54-50. Aces lead by 4. Have the ball. 4 to shoot. 3, 2. Lloyd banks it. No good. Tipped away. Oh, we got a foul on the floor at 1.4. What is going on? What was that call? All right. 1.4 to go. Let's catch up. Whoa, they called Edwards for a foul on the floor. For what? What did Edwards do? And she's trying to get an explanation from one of the refs. So I guess it's Ace's ball. Oh, they're at the free throw line. I didn't know. Oh, they just got into the bonus. Nalissa Smith at the line, shooting 2. First one on the way. No good. Off the rim, off the backboard, and no good. Austin applauding the missed three, and then she stuck her tongue out. She was clapping, and then she just went, ah. Cheaters proof. There's the next free throw, but that one is good. So 55-50. Melbourne with the ball. She's not even going to get a shot off. These fouls seem a bit, suspicious. Exactly. It's been rough to be a Sky fan this week. The refs have absolutely hosed them all week. They went 1-2 this week. All right, so we got Aces 55, Mystics 50. That was it. Big run by the Mystics to get back in the game there. I can't type today. All right, let me reset the clock, then we'll take a look at the box score. Whoops, should have reset. There we go. All right. Just Amazon freezing and buffering. Hate it. Oh, sorry, Matt G. Yeah, that stinks if you're having issues with Prime. I hate that. Thanks for chiming in. Yep, we try to do as many games as we can. I'm in the Chicago area, so I get most of the Sky games over free antenna. The only games I can't do are ESPN games and CBS Sports Network games. Otherwise, I have, like I said, you get ABC, CBS, local Sky. I also have Prime, which is what I'm doing this game off of. And I have the WNBA League Pass, so that's how I get a bunch of games. Prime and over-the-air TV doesn't get behind. The League Pass does. But all right, Smith made one free throw. She's got 6. And then obviously this game's locally in the D.C., Virginia area and in Vegas. All right, Lloyd with 18. Evans with 11. 8 for Gray. 6 for Smith. Everybody else 4 or less. Only 15 points scored by the Aces. So they dropped a 13-point deficit, the Mystics did, down to 5 with a great recovery here in the third quarter. 6 rebounds, because it didn't start out too good for the Washington club early in the third quarter. 6 rebounds, Young. 5 for Gray. 3 assists, Young. 7 turnovers on the Aces, not bad. 5 steals, 4 blocks, 2 of them by Gray. 4 fouls for Smith. And for the Mystics, 15 for Sykes, 10 for Austin and Kiki Iriafin, 5 for Sutton. 7 rebounds, Iriafin. 6 assists, Sutton. 12 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 blocks. And Iriafin has 4 fouls on the fourth quarter's underway. Aces ball plus the 5-point lead. Evans guarded by Sykes. And we got a foul at 9:46 against the Aces. Offensive foul, I assume. Yep, 9:44. They didn't say who. Inbounds pass. Melbourne will bring it into the front court. 9:42 to go. 9:40 now. All right, Dolson to, who's that? Melbourne. Melbourne screened by, wow, she drives to the basket. Lefty layup is up and good. Looked like Evans got knocked down on the Dolson screen, though. All right, I think my clock is a second ahead. There we go. All right, Jewel Lloyd, right side to Evans, down low to Smith. And a cutter to the basket misses the layup, but she is fouled, I think, by Dolson at 9:13. Let's see who we got here. Let's see, Smith picks up her third foul. Melbourne has 4 points. Dolson's first assist. Dolson did foul Lloyd. Dolson's second foul. Hey, Piggy Wiggly, thanks for checking in. Free throw is up and good by Jewel Lloyd. Hey, Piggy Wiggly, no, baseball's pretty much out. The only thing her second free throw is up and good. 5-point lead for the Aces. 9:10 to go in the fourth. All right, we got Citron from the free throw line. No good. Defensive rebound by Smith to, who's that? Evans. Evans guarded by Melbourne. Screened by Smith. 14 to shoot. They get it to Smith. Guarded by Edwards. And we got a whistle away from the ball. I think we got another, or no, maybe it's just a timeout by Becky Hammond of the Aces at 8:48. Jewel Lloyd has 20 points now after those 2 free throws. Yeah, Becky Hammond wanted a timeout. They have 3 left. All right, let me get a sip of water real quick. Potato Bob, I truly believe in the Mystics. Okay. Hello, Simbin. Will you do baseball from Chicago? Yeah. No. The only baseball I would get now is Saturday night on Fox, and I'm usually doing WNBA then. And I would only get that Roku game Sunday morning, and I'm way behind when I do a game on Roku. Like, that was the only game I did off of Roku, that Cubs-Mets games you saw. What happened was Chicago Sports Network finally signed an agreement with Comcast Xfinity in this area, and part of the agreement was they ended the Chicago over-the-air signal for the channel. So I no longer get the White Sox, and I switched over to the WNBA anyways. There were a couple nights where I could have done Sox when they were off, but I don't really miss it. And, there's competition for baseball too. But yeah, unfortunately, that means I won't be able to do Blackhawks games in the fall. And that's how this channel started, because I was doing Blackhawks games late January when I started the channel. But yeah. And I can't even do Bulls games if I wanted to, because they're all on that same thing. I would have to pay $20 a month for one team or $30 a month for all 3 teams, and I'm not going to do that. Bang, Mystics hit a score. Yeah. The Aces with the free throws, and what happened here? Okay, still Aces ball and the 5-point lead. Just 10 to shoot, and Hammond took a timeout. You have many more. Yeah, hey, thanks, Piggy Wiggly. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. The growth from WNBA has been incredible. Playoffs, but oh yeah, I'd have to look. Right. Yeah, let's go Mystics. Yeah, I'm with you. I think that I like the Mystics. I like their 2 rookies. I think Austin's a good player. Sykes is a good player. They got a lot of upside to them. Didn't expect the Aces to play so well without Asia Wilson, I will admit. I think Gustafson's been a good return, though. I think she had been injured a while. Sykes is 15 points, is on 6 of 12 shooting from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. All right, we're just about set. 10 seconds to shoot, and that is Stokes, who inbounded to Jackie Young. 7 to shoot. She picked up the dribble. Jewel Lloyd has it with 3 to dribble, 3 on the way, no rotation. It was like a knuckleball, and a defensive rebound after it went off the back iron by Citron. We got 8.5 to go in the game. Down low for Dolson. She loses it. It was saved. Sykes got it. Now the ball's rolling on the court. Sykes has it, and I think we get a jump ball. Sykes not happy. She's being helped to her feet by... I think Citron, and then Dolson got helped up too. 8:21 to go, 22 to shoot. 1 foul on Washington this quarter, none on the Aces. Because offensive fouls don't count towards the bonus. All right, 4 timeouts for the Mystics, 3 for the Aces. Jump ball between Sykes and Evans. Tapped ahead. Aces get it. Jewel Lloyd Gets it to Gustafson in the paint. Turnaround against Dolson. No good. Dolson with the defensive rebound. 8:07 to go. All right. Mystics with the ball. Citron got knocked down. Dolson to Melbourne. 12 to shoot. 10. Melbourne loses the dribble. It got pushed away by an Aces defender. We got another jump ball at 7:51. Only 5 on the shot clock. Should the Washington team, Mystics, take over, and win the tap. It looks like it's going to be Citron. Who is she jumping against? And the play-by-play is behind. Citron against Stokes. A bit of a mismatch, and it's tapped to Evans. 5-point lead on the ball. Low-scoring game, relatively. Gustafson for 3, way downtown. No good. Back iron. Melbourne defensive rebound. 7:38 to go. Melbourne finds Edwards in the paint. Can't get it, and it is tapped out of bounds by Jewel Lloyd with 14 to shoot. 7:29 to go. Excuse me. All right, Stokes checks out. Gray is back. Inbounds pass to Dolson to Melbourne. We haven't seen Olsen much for the Mystics. Shot is good by Citron just outside the paint. I almost said for the Mystics, the Washington Mystics. I combined the two. Mystics would be easier to say than Mystics, I think. All right, we got Gray picking up her dribble. She gets it to Jackie Young. 10 to shoot. 7:05 in the fourth. And we got a whistle away from the ball at 7:03 and 14 to shoot. Is this against who's this against? We got a bunch of subs. Who was the call against? Oh, Dolson picked up her third foul. And then we got a bunch of Washington subs. All right, inbounds pass to Jackie Young. 7 minutes remaining. We got a foul at 6:59. When Mystics scores, can you let us know? I'm not familiar with the Players Association with teams. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Citron, 1 foul. Aces ball. 3-point lead and a shot on the way. No good by Evans. Offensive rebound. They get it out to Gray. Long 3 is good. It's 60 to 54. Aces after the 3 by Gray. All right. Washington with the ball. Citron drives. Kicks it to Austin by the free throw line. Back out to Citron. Back down low to Austin. Kicks it out. Almost threw it away from Sykes. 8 to shoot. And tipped out of bounds off of Washington and a turnover with 6:25 to play. Big pivotal moment here in the game. 6-point lead, and the Washington Mystics turned it over, and we got a timeout on the court. Washington uses a timeout. Sykes with the bad pass, 5 turnovers. So that means each team should still have 3 left. Okay, are these subs going to have a strong build as team against Aces currently? Yeah. All right, so we'll see who comes out on the court. It was Sutton, Austin, Kiki Iriafin in for Dolson, Edwards, and Melbourne. Other Washington fans don't like Melbourne that were in the chat earlier. Gray, checked in for Stokes on the Aces. Gray with 11. Lloyd's first assist. Wow. All right, a reminder, tomorrow night, coverage for the W continues when we watch via the Ion Network. Free over-the-air television. I believe they do free streaming if you look for it as well. The Atlanta Dream head to Indianapolis to take on the Fever. Clark was back for the last Fever game. And then the nightcap on the West Coast, the Connecticut Sun traveled to Seattle to take on the Storm at 9 p.m. Saturday afternoon doubleheader. The Lynx come to town. This is like the third time in 6 days the Sky will play the Lynx, or maybe that's coming up. I don't know. They got a lot of games against the Lynx. Wait. Yeah, they play Saturday and Sunday. So I think that's 3 times. Okay, not in 6. 3 in 8 days. Sunday, Friday, Monday. Okay, so make it 9. 3 times in 9 days. Sorry about that. Lynx at Sky at noon Central. Golden State Valkyries at LA or Las Vegas Aces at 3 p.m. Sunday triple header. These will all be off of well, except for Wings. Let's see. Yeah, all three. Oh no, wait. One of these games is on local television or ABC. That's Wings Fever at noon. And Dream Liberty at 2 and Mystic Storm will be at 5. Will be off of League Pass. Same with the Monday night games. Except for the Sky. I'll get the Sky locally. Tuesday, only one game, 9 p.m. All right. We got 6:25 to go in a 6-point game. Aces ball after the Washington turnover. All right. Inbounds pass. We got 6:22 to go. Aces into the front court. Lloyd to, who is that? Jackie Young. 10 to shoot. Lloyd gets the ball, dribbles, running jumper, no good. Defensive rebound for Washington. That's Austin. She gets it to Sutton. Sutton to Sykes. Sykes in the paint. Should have been a foul. She puts it up, no good, tapped, and a defensive rebound for the Aces. That is Gustafson out to Gray. Gray finds Jackie Young cutting to the basket with the layup. 8-point lead for the Aces, 5:45 to go. And the Mystics really need a basket here. Left side, Sykes kicks it out. Sutton. Back to Sykes. Austin lays it up with the left hand. It's good. Where's the foul? And Washington cuts it to a 6-point deficit. 62-56. Aces with the lead and the ball. That's Evans guarded by Sykes. Evans dribbles, throws it away. Austin with the ball for the Mystics. Up ahead to Citrone. 2-on-1. She lays it up. No good, and she is fouled hard to the floor. Citrone on her back, but she's getting helped up with 5:08 to go. Who's the foul on the Aces? It's got to be Gray. Young only with 6 points. Boy, I don't know what happened on that play. Austin has 12 for the Mystics. Gray's third foul. Citrone at the line. Shooting 2. Washington can cut it to a 4-point lead. Or a 4-point deficit. 4-point lead for the Aces. First one is good. It's 5. Citrone with 5 points in the game. Not enough out of her. They need more points out of her. She's had a quiet night. Citrone's second one is good. And Washington's back within 4. 5:05 to play. Aces ball and the 4-point lead. That is Jewel Lloyd. Nope, that's Gray. Gray to Gustafson. She hands it to Jackie Young. Back to Gray. Gray drives against Iriafin. Finds a cutter to the basket who misses the layup. It was Jackie Young. Defensive rebound by Austin to Sykes. Sykes to Citrone. Citrone drives to the basket. Banks it. No good. Oh, they needed that bucket. Should have been an easy layup by Citrone, and she blew it for the Washington Mystics. And knocked out of bounds by Austin at 4:34. We got 4:34 to go, 17 to shoot. All right. Lloyd with the ball. No, Gray with the ball. Pulls up from the top of the key and buries the 2-point jumper. 6-point Aces lead. 4:22 to go. 4:20 to go now. Citron falls down, and we got a foul coming up on the Aces with 4:16. All right. Nye picks up her first foul. I don't feel like Nye's played that many minutes tonight. Gray has 13 points for the Aces. Got 17 to shoot. It was on the floor. Aces have 2 fouls. Washington has 3 this quarter. Sykes inbounds it to Sutton. 14 to shoot. Citron screened by Austin. Down low. Austin banks it up. No good. And we got a foul on the floor. Who is this on? 4:06. I think it's going to be on the Aces on the rebound. And Jewel Lloyd can't believe the call, so it must be on her. 64-58. Aces up 6. Becky Hammond, of the Aces head coach, doesn't look too happy. Inbounds pass finally sent in to Sutton. Right side, 10 to shoot. Sutton gets her pass blocked. She gets it back. Gets the ball knocked away again. 3 to shoot. Austin, 2. 1. Put it up. Too late. 24-second shot clock violation by Washington. They could ill afford that turnover there. It's getting late. Good defense by the Aces that trip. Looks like Jewel Lloyd's gonna... She's sitting? I think Washington... I don't know if they want a challenge or if they just called a timeout. I don't think there's anything to challenge. Maybe the Aces took a timeout. What do we got? Play-by-play's behind. Let me listen in. I don't know. 3:52 to go. Not sure who took the timeout. Off night for Mystic. Yep. So many shots can't convert. Yeah, they need more out of, is it Sonia Citron? Yeah, Sonia Citron. They need more out of her and Kiki. Brittany Sykes and Shakira Austin are having good games, but actually Austin's only shooting 5 of 13. I mean, that's only 1 less than Sykes, 6 of 13. But look at Citron, 1 of 9, and Kiki's only taken 4 shots, 4 of 4, and she biffed on 2 free throws. So their rookies need to step it up in this last 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Still don't know who took the timeout here. Looks like it was... They say each team has 2 timeouts. I don't know where they got that. I guess I'll match TV. It was a Washington timeout. All right. That was just foolery, Cal. Let me take a quick look. I'm going to search through the timeouts real quick because I don't believe Washington TV. 1 for the Aces, 1 for the Washington, 2-1 Aces, 3-1 Aces, 3-2, 3-3. Yeah, Oh, okay, so 2 for each team is right. I guess I blew 1. All right, that was Jackie Young with a jumper in the paint. It's 66-58, 3:40 to go now. Smith checked in for 9. Jackie Young has 8. This is Kiki over to Sutton. 8 to shoot for the Washington. 6 to shoot. Austin from the free throw line, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Sykes, Citron drives, banks it in. I think she was fouled as well. 6-point game, chance to make it 5 again with 3:16 to go. Citron with 8. Jewel Lloyd, her second foul. Bad foul by Lloyd, too. Don't compound the mistake of getting beaten to the basket by bumping or fouling. And I have no clue. I think she missed the free throw. No, she made it. They were showing the replay, and the ball was already being inbounds. Good job, Washington TV. All right, they kick it to Gustafson to who is that? Gray, no look pass to Smith, missed the jump or the layup or the basket in the paint, and Sutton left side for 3 off the side of the backboard, and it is Jackie Young tapped it to Gray. It's a 5-point game, 2:36 to go. Gray has it, picks up the dribble right side, got it to Jackie Young, 8 to shoot. Young gets a screen by Gustafson in the paint, pulls up for 2, lays it up, no good. Defensive rebound for Washington. Austin outlet pass to Sutton, now to Austin. 16 to shoot, down by 5. Washington with the ball. Now Austin lays it up on a great pass by Sykes. She gets the assist with 2:04 to go, and I think, did we get an Aces timeout? Austin with 14. Sykes is 4 assists, 4th assist. Timeout, Las Vegas. They have 1 full timeout. Washington has 2. Each team has that reset timeout where you can take the ball and advance it to the front court and not have to bring it out and take it full court down the court. If Washington plays smart, they can win this. Yep. 2:04 to go. All right, that'll give, let's see, Sykes 15, Austin 14, Kiki Iriafen 10. She has 8 rebounds to lead the Mystics. Sutton 6 assists. 5 of the 15 turnovers by Sykes. 2 steals, 3 blocks, 4 fouls by Iriafen. And they're actually out-rebounding the Aces, 32 to 30 now. 20 for Jewel Lloyd, 13 for Gray, 11 off the bench for Evans, 7 rebounds, Jackie Young, 3 assists, Young and Gray, 7 steals, 5 blocks, 3 by Gray. Inbounds pass, and Aces bring it into the front court with 1:57 to go. And we got a whistle, I think, away from the ball at 1:55. Come on, my clock is struggling to catch up. That is Suggs Sutton's 3rd foul. Each team with 4 fouls, so I believe the next one puts them in the bonus. All right, 15 to shoot. Inbounds pass to Gray. Gray. Oh, they tried to get it to Gustafson. They threw it away. What do we got called here? A defensive foul maybe on Smith laying on the ground. As I think it was Edwards was trying to get a pass away from the paint. There was a scramble on the floor for the ball. Austin and then Kiki. And I think the ref signaled the Aces for a foul. That is Smith's 6th foul. She just fouled out of the game. So she sits and Nye checks in. And, yep, she fouled out with 6 points. And that means, I think Washington's in the bonus. And they're at the line shooting 2 with Kiki there. Chance to pull within 1. Free throw on the way. It's good. 66-64. 1:48 to go. Yep, Smith fouled out is right. 11 points for Kiki now. 4 of 4 on field goals. Second one to draw within 1. She makes it. Ace's ball, inbounds pass. Only a 1-point lead with 1:45 to go. 7-0 run in the last minute 38 for the Washington Mystics. Drive, Jackie Young lays it up good from the right side. No defensive help there as the defender got beaten off the dribble there. 1:28 to go. Mystics down by 3, but they have the ball. Kiki with the ball, top of the arc, dribbles left side. Going to hand it to Sykes. Sykes, 2 is on the way. It's good. Left baseline jumper. She pulls Washington back to within 1 point. I got to slow my clock down. 1:08 to go, 16 to shoot. Jackie Young with the ball for the Aces. Right side, Jewel Lloyd in the paint. Gets it to Gustafson, who banks it. No good. Defensive rebound. Citron had it. She got tripped. They're going to say it's off of the Aces, out of bounds. That's a strange call. With 50.9, I think it was, we missed a foul, but we'll give you the ball. Sort of a makeup call. We got to see this. Jackie Young finally with 10. Sykes with 17. What was the call here? Let me listen in. Or did they call a foul? Well, Washington took a timeout. Wondering if Becky Hammond wants to have this looked at. Yeah, okay. Both teams still have 1 timeout plus the reset timeout. We'll see if there's any review. None forthcoming yet. I'll check. Hey, Javen Mason. You said Smith? Oh, I'm sorry, Gray. Chelsea Gray, 6 rebounds. Yeah, she's second. Jackie Young has 6 defensive rebounds for Gray. So she has the most defensive rebounds for the Aces. Oh, Potato Bob, the reset timeout just means you can take the ball and advance it to half court and inbound it from the, that little line that is by the benches. It's like if the 3-point line went straight across, it would go across the arc. So you don't have to inbound the pass under your own basket and dribble it into the front court. You can call the reset timeout. You don't get to talk with your coach. You just get to advance the ball up ahead. So that's what that is. So, yeah. All right. So, inbounds pass now to Sykes. Under 50 to go. 22 to shoot. Sykes in the paint. Pulls up for a jumper. Front iron. No good. Austin has it. On the putback, she scores. 1 point lead for the Washington Mystics with 39.8. And what do we got here? A timeout? First lead since 15-13 in the first quarter for Washington. Wow. Decent shot by Sykes, but great concentration to come up with the offensive rebound and gather herself to bank it in for the lead by Austin, who has 16. This looks like the full timeout, so the Aces only have their reset timeout left. Mystics still have a full timeout plus the reset timeout. So they're diagramming. Let's see. No, they're showing the Washington bench right now. Well, right now, nobody got fouled. Austin made that basket, and the Aces took a timeout. Pretty sure Washington is in the bonus, and I believe the next foul on Washington, the Aces would be in the bonus and shooting free throws as well. So, yeah, any foul, and we'll be at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. I believe 5 fouls gets you into the bonus. 5 defensive fouls. I don't think offensive fouls count towards the bonus. Yeah, so I take that back. We won't be shooting free throws off an offensive foul, I don't think. All right, Gray has the ball, looking to pass it in. Gets it to Jewel Lloyd, guarded by Sykes. Aces to Jackie Young in their possession. Young drives, puts it up, no good. Defensive rebound by Austin. She gets it to Sugg Sutton. 27. Oh, it's stolen by Lloyd. Shot clock should be off by now. Gray in the paint. She puts it up. No good. Tapped out. Gray gets the ball, 16 to go in the game, 13 to shoot. I thought they hit the rim just there. I'm confused. Gray in the paint. She just traveled and throws the ball out of bounds. Becky Hammond is screaming at the refs, wanting a foul. She's going to get teed up if she don't watch it. There's 5.2 to go. What in the world is going on here? 3 seconds to shoot still. They hit iron. Both coaches are unhappy. Yeah, they don't have any timeouts. They can't call a timeout. You can't do that. That's a technical foul. They don't have any timeouts. Yeah, it's Mystics basketball because the Aces don't have any timeouts. Okay, I think they awarded a timeout to Washington, and they have the ball. So Gray did turn it over. Rigged for Vegas. No, we're doing okay here for the Mystics. I mean, Gray absolutely traveled, and then she just threw it away. I don't know what Becky Hammond of Vegas was arguing. Yeah, even the Washington announcer said that was definitely a travel. The bench saw it too. All right, this is the last timeout for either team. All they have are those reset timeouts. So it will be Mystics ball. They just took a timeout. It was a turnover on Gray. She threw it out of bounds. No clue what Becky Hammond wanted the refs to call because Gray got away with a travel. And I don't know why the shot clock was still on. I felt like we hit iron a couple times there. But the Aces are going to have to foul if they don't steal the inbounds pass. And even if the Aces make both the Mystics make both free throws, the Aces will still get a possession if there's any time left. You can feel the Vegas manipulation in all these games, right? Yeah. Well, let's see what we got. We got Sutton. All right. Now the refs are talking to each other. Okay, so they're at the half court. They're going to inbound it from the three-point line extended. Top of the arc by the scorer's table. That's Sutton into Sykes, and they immediately foul with 4.3 to go. That'll send Sykes to the line, shooting 2. Jackie Young's third foul. So if you make the first one, do you intentionally miss the second one, forcing a quick shot? But I don't know. I think you just make them both, and you take a gamble that the Aces can't hit a 3 to tie it. All right, here we go. Sykes is up. Oh, no good. So never mind. You got to make this one. Holy crap. Come on, Sykes. What was that? We had some subs. Melbourne's back in for the Washington Mystics. I think Stokes is back in. She makes the free throw, 70-68. They'll use their reset timeout. So the Aces are going to get a chance to win this game with the 3. They can't talk to the coach. She's trying to yell out a play to Gray, as Gray is going to inbound it with 4.3. Here we go. 2-point game, 4.3 seconds, inbounds in front of the scorer's table near the Aces bench. Gray into Jackie Young. She drives in the paint, banks it up. No good. Defensive rebound and a win for the Mystics. Jackie Young had a point-blank layup. It went in and out. There's your final. Holy Toledo. The Mystics pull it out. It looked like a sure Aces win late in the game, but Washington wins at home. 70-68 final. I really thought we were going to get overtime there. I thought Jackie Young had it. Here's the replay. Gray into Young, dribbling against Citrone in the paint just outside the arc. Banked it. It went off the iron and no good. Just too hard off the window. And congratulations to the Mystics. The coach is pumped. He's trying to get the fans to pump up the team and congratulate them. Nope, no OT, Althea. We got, thanks, Terry, as always. Hope work's going good for you. Yeah, no OT. I thought we might get OT by the looks of it. All right, let's, first of all, just want to say one more time, hey, thanks for the peak numbers. Holy smokes, this is our second best game ever. And in the top 10 for views. All right. Thanks, everybody who already did like and subscribe, and returning viewers. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please hit the like button on the video. Please hit the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. It will help YouTube recommend us to other potential viewers and help us grow the channel. Unbelievable. Really thought Jackie Young was going to tie it up, and she was too hard off the glass. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Yeah, you're welcome, Gal. Thanks for the kind words, everybody. So, 20-13. Oh, let's see. Much better second half by the Mystics at home. 23-15 in the third, 20-13 in the fourth. They escape with the 2-point win. In defeat, Jewel Lloyd led the Aces with 20 points. 13 for Gray, 11 for Evans off the bench, and 10 for Jackie Young. Leading rebounder, Jackie Young was 7, and Gray also was 7. Leading assister, 3 Gray, 3 Young. 11 turnovers, 8 steals, 5 blocks, 3 by Gray. Fouls, we had Smith fouling out with 6. And for the Mystics, 18 for Sykes, 16 for Austin, 12 for Kiki Iriafen, 9 for Citrone. 8 rebounds led the way by Iriafen and Austin. 6 assists by Sutton. 16 turnovers. 5 by Sykes. Only 2 steals, 3 blocks, 2 by Edwards. Only Iriafen got 4 fouls. And let's see, the points in the paint, Mystics rallied and led 44-38 in the paint. Bench points was in favor of the Aces, 19-10. Biggest lead was 15 for the Aces, only 5 by Washington. Yep, everything else pretty even. So from the field, 43.5% for Washington, 27-62. Only 2 of 11 from 3. 1 for 3 Sutton, 1 for 3 Sykes. 14-17 at the free throw line, though, 82.4. And for the Aces, 27-71, only 38%. 3 of 25 from 3, only 12%. And the 2 by Lloyd was 1 to end the first half, and her second one was the first basket for the Aces in the third quarter. So outside of that, just Gray, 1 for 2. Lloyd was 2 for 7. Bell was 0 for 7. She was brutal. None of those were even close. 11 of 14 from the line, 78.6. All right, that'll do it. Sorry your Prime feed was a disaster, Matt, but glad to help out. Yep, tune in anytime. Plenty of WNBA action coming up. We'll see you here tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Central. The games are on Ion, free over the air. I shouldn't be behind the play-by-play at all. Maybe on free throws. That would be about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. Hope everybody has a good Thursday night and a good Friday. We'll get the weekend started off right with a doubleheader for the W tomorrow night. Thank you all. We'll see you next time. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a good one. Take care.